Purchased all of Coronado Island for $110,000. They didn't decide to develop on it up until a year later in 1886. Up until that point, it was perfect for jackrabbit hunting and cattle farming. But in that same year, off the left-hand side of the boat, those white buildings with the reddish-brown rooftops. Today, that is known as Seaport Village. But in 1886, it was the birthplace of the very first ferry system over to Coronado. Now it brought with it horses, buggies, parcels, cattle, any livestock or supplies that were needed to keep things running smoothly over on the island.
San Diego Comic-Con convention right here. See that?
Coming up off the right, we're going to want to look down the middle of the two sets of condominiums. That's because where the palm trees line up, we're going to see the main street on Coronado Island known as Orange Avenue. Now, if we were to walk about 1.3 miles down Orange, we would run into our Hotel Del Coronado. Our Hotel Del is 127 years old and is rated one of the top 10 in the United States. But also on the right, we have the mighty Cabrillo. That is our ferry over to Coronado. You can jump on the ferry for $4.75 one way, $9.50 round trip. While you're in Coronado and feeling just a little hungry, you can check out that first blue roof building known as Village Pizzeria. But if you don't want pizza, go right out to the other side to Little Piggy's Barbecue. But now, let's say you don't want either of those. You can always rely on my personal favorite, Burger King. Well, let's say you guys want to sit back, relax, wine and dine. Check out that first red roof building as soon as you get off the pier, known as Candelas. But what if your taste buds are looking for something with just a little bit more zest? Jump on over to the Polynesian themed restaurant known as Pioli's. Now they have their own private dock, and on that dock, why not? Let's sail around the bay or just cruise. Stop right there and wrap your day up or with some lunch or dinner. But now, needless to say, if both Candelas and Pioli's just so happen to be your event, jump on over to the Il Coronado. That is an Italian themed restaurant that translates into the baker. Looking along the rocks where all those palm trees line up. That area back there is known as Tidelands Park, and over at Tidelands Park, you'll run into some baseball fields, soccer fields, picnic areas, and some playgrounds.
It's Coronado Bridge.
We are going to be going underneath the beautiful Coronado Bay Bridge. The construction of the bridge started in 1967 and was finished up in 1969, racking up a total cost of $37 million. But that didn't all just come out of pocket. When the construction of the bridge began, Coronado wanted some funding for it. They wanted the green stuff. So the government said in order to get funding, it has to be over 2 miles long. Well, the bridge is a whopping 2.1 miles long. Now they say they put this bed in the bridge in order to make up for the mileage of it, but I think they did it in order to make it one of the best photo opportunities down here on the water. You're going to want to take it off the right-hand side. And that's because you'll get that full phase and bed up the bridge and can only get that picture right down here on our San Diego Bay.
Right here.
Back towards the bridge, those tall white towers, those are known as the Coronado Shore Towers. And we're the only high-rise buildings allowed to be placed on the island. But now as far as that channel of water that goes back there, that is known as Glorieta Bay, and it's home to Fiddler's Cove. Southern RV Park for our Navy family and personnel to go with that. The ground footage go to the left of Glorieta Bay. This is our naval and previous trench base. And this is where all of our Navy SEALs here in San Diego go to do their training. Now, SEALs is an acronym standing for Sea, Air, Land Specialist. And they train all along the inside of our Glorieta Bay and all throughout our San Diego Bay. Our San Diego Bay is 14 miles long, 2 miles wide at its widest point, and 50 feet deep at its deepest point. Now they call it Coronado Island, but in fact, it has always been more like a peninsula. It has always been connected to the mainland by that 7-mile stretch of sandy beaches, known as the Silver Strand, and is the California State Beach known for its white mineral sands. So if you look all the way to the end of the Silver Strand, where all those houses begin to pop up, that area back there is known as the Coronado Cays and Lowe's Resort. Well, just an interesting fact about that area is, before, that was Coronado's hog farm. From the hog farm, it went on to become a great city dump. Now, you know what they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. Well, today it's worth doom. But anyway, right now, Captain Frank is going to take a fly down to the furthest southeast corner.